Hey class, happy week 2. This video is just a quick reminder of how you should be using Blackboard. I've gotten some questions from you guys and I just want to clear things up while we're still at the beginning to make it a little bit easier for you. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, so this is the student view of Psych of Women. So what you can see here, I told you guys in that first video that I wanted you to start at the Start Here tab, and it gives you some idea on how to use Blackboard in this course, how to do things like talking to your professors, and just working online in general. And I've also included the academic calendar here as well as in the syllabus. When you look at the syllabus, it starts with this joke. It's in the syllabus. Well, I want to add to that joke that it's also on Blackboard. So everything you need, I'm hoping and praying, is all here on Blackboard. And then if there's anything that's missing, then please, you can see here for questions, click there. You can send me a message through course messages, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. I will answer you. Or you can come to my student hours, Tuesday through Thursday, 11 through 1 p.m. There's the Zoom link. You can drop in anytime during that period. You don't have to make an appointment. I want to emphasize I'm getting emails from you guys, and I please ask that you use course messages, because once the emails start to pile up, and they've already started, I may lose some of your messages, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to miss anything. But also, if you use course messages, then I can see exactly what class you're in. And so if you forget to say so, it may help me understand your questions and what you need a little bit better. And then, of course, if you go to my grading policy, I try to make clear everything you need to know about when you will receive your grades for an assignment, how I respond in your essays, etc. But then also, don't be late, don't be late, don't be late. I don't accept late work. And so this gives you a little more detail on that. So I want to make sure that you use your week and your time well, and you stay on top of your work. And so with that in mind, I want to go to the Learning Units tab. So right now we're in Unit 2. So the weeks and the units are the same. So we're in Unit 2. And you can see here basically everything that you need to know for this week. And then when you get to the assignment, if you click here, this is where you can upload your assignment. So we're going to go back. So it says I want you to go to the assignment link right here to get more information on this assignment. So if you go to the assignment tab under course content and you click here, this tells you all the assignments that you have for the course, gives you some of the same information that you'll find in the learning unit, but once the learning unit disappears, you can still see your assignments here. So for the blog post assignment, you guys are already working on that. This assignments tab tells you how to create the blog post using the Wix site, but then it also tells you the content of the blog post, so what you're really getting graded on. And so the different steps you need to take to make sure that you're producing a really good blog post. And of course, it includes the grading rubric. So if we scroll back up, there are also blog post examples. So if you click here, you'll go to a blog post that I think it was very well done. So it gives you a good idea of how to do your blog post. Remember, I don't want you to be exactly like this person. I want it to be your own touch, your own creativity, and your own insight. And then if you see here, you can go to course messages and you can send me a message. And like I said, I'll answer those Monday through Friday. So you want to make sure you're working a little bit ahead. All the homework is due on Sunday, but if you have any questions, make sure you get them to me by Friday. And then of course, this website is always under construction because I add things that I think are interesting or helpful as we go along, or because I'm human, there may be some mistakes that I fix. But keep in mind, I'll never do something like make a homework assignment due sooner. So if anything, I'll push back due dates. I'll never make them sooner, especially if it's based on my own mistake. So please keep that in mind. When it comes to writing your paper, that is going to be very important for this particular course. Um, and I know that students tend to have a little bit more difficulty when it comes to the papers. And so I wanted to make it really clear to you what you need to do to write this paper. So I've broken the paper down into sections: the introduction section, the literature review, the implications and conclusions, and then the final draft, but also the additional resources. I'm going to switch this around and go in and edit it. So like I said, the site is under construction. But this tells you how to do that assignment in detail for each section. So in the learning units, you'll have the assignment due, then you'll come to the essay tab to see exactly what it is you need to do. And then, of course, I have essay writing resources. So you want to make sure you write in APA format. You want to make sure you look at the writing guide I've included, where I basically listed a lot of the mistakes I see students make. So I want you to be prepared to make sure you're not making those mistakes, but also the plagiarism guide. You do not want to plagiarize. You will get zeros if you plagiarize. And so you really want to make sure you don't plagiarize at all costs. And so I explained very explicitly what plagiarism is. And it might be a little surprising to you, but all counts as plagiarism. So make sure you're looking at that and you're very clear. And then also some paper examples straight from students. So you see up here, you can click on these examples. They're not perfect, as I explained here, they're not perfect, but they're from students. So it gives you an idea of the type of paper that I am looking for and what I expect from you as a student. Of course, you can, once again, let's go back to my office hours, my student hours. You can come see me and ask questions about the paper. You can ask questions about the blog assignments. You can ask questions about the course content, anything that you need. Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I am here. So please come through, ask any questions you may have. And just once again, use these tabs on Blackboard. I really took some time to make sure everything that you need is here. And I hope that is very clear. And if it's not, please let me know. But you got to go to these tabs first. You got to look at them, see what's there, and then ask me any questions, because I really did take out some time and a lot of energy to make this clear for you. So please take advantage. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and say thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of week 2, and we'll talk soon.